Today we are reading Foxian Drum Chant, Lament of the Six Follies, a libretto for the Foxian Drum Chant, recounting ancient legends of the Foxians. Amidst the cosmos's glittering stars, there lay a prosperous realm, the old verdant home. Its lands were lush and the seasons fair, a scene beyond mortal kin and ordinary flair. Unexpected war struck with conqueror's greed, the Borisan storm roiling the old verdant home greatly indeed. Oceans of blood flew where canine barbarians went, Foxians wallowed and wailed, their homes buried and rent. Our people lamented amidst bitter wind's chills, as they looked on their homes, tears covering the hills. Suppressing their sighs, they mourned for this change, beseeching the gods to stop the Borisan's rampage. The Foxians hid from the world, fleeting from war, and among them 6 brothers wandering from day till nightfall. But cold and starved in the end till they fell sick, twisted their fates, fortunes catastrophic. Overcome by anguish, they fell to their knees, wailing out lamentations that shook the mountains and seas. Their weeping echoes soared up to the skies, a celestial descended, heeding their cries. The brothers asked the celestial's name, and so the master with their staff did proclaim, "The master of immortality I am," and asked, "Why, O 6, do you whimper and cry?" Eldest brother cried, for he feared the Borisan's sharp blades, how their weapons could pierce and slaughter with rage. Second brother sobbed due to pain of disease, illness deep-rooted, a pain none could ease. Third brother lamented out of cowardice and fear, driven near witless by the 2 savage curs. Fourth brother weak and powerless was born, unable to run, and with all hope forlorn. Fifth brother witnessed the slaughter of family and friends, the living enslaved, his heart torn a rent. Sixth brother longed for peace to descend, that the war might conclude and all hatreds be spent. Master of immortality, with a compassionate gaze, heard out these 6 brothers as they laid out their pains. Brothers' cries ceaseless, till all concerns vented, beseeching the master for miracles granted. To dread not the blade, the brute, nor disease, to fear not the thief, the invader, nor fiend, to pass vales and crags as if 'twere flat plains, to finally know peace, bereft of anxiety or pain. To eldest brother, regeneration was granted. Second brother, to be free of disease, was enchanted. Third brother, gifted endless courage, confidence unmatched. Fourth brother, wings to grow on his back, to lift him away from the threat of attack. Fifth brother, freed from all concerns, all anguish, all grief, and mortal yearns. Sixth brother only, for reasons unknown, no power was gifted, no revelation shown. Having bestowed many gifts of power and skill, the master then left, and in their wake all was still. Leaving 5 brothers, all blessings had gained, and a 6th with no obvious gift to his name. Yet the master did not forget the 6th reward, for in time all would know he had not been ignored. As the Borisan army attacked Foxian hills, and the 5 brothers unveiled divine power and skills, using miraculous powers they drove back the foe, the great martial heroes bringing the Borisan great woe. For their crushing victories, legends the brothers became, as the dogs ceased their attacks, fearing even their names. But one day fate turned, with no forewarning given. In the blink of an eye was hope killed, a plague risen. Eldest brother's wounds festered, rotting within. Second brother, free of ill health, spread disease to his kin. Third brother's mind, twisted and poisoned with hate. Fourth brother's body, covered with feathers, like leaves coming awake. Fifth brother, all consciousness lost, sat immobile as stone. But the 6th was untouched, for no reason known. Alone the 6th brother raided the Borisan's band, all elder brothers lost to the plague author's hands. With no hope of salvation, and no gift of grace, the powerless brother only sought death's embrace. The Borisan warhead smiled slyly at 6th brother's words, then waved and called for his personal guards. 6th brother was untied, made to sit among erstwhile foes, as the warhead in plain speech explained to his woe. Granted the merciful one's blessings, warrior brothers, like we, champions of the master of immortality. In savage nature and cunning, and even in form, you are like us, as a mirror informs. Shocked to his core in the word's revelation, he looked to the glass with much hesitation. The face that looked back was by cruelty twisted, blessed with canine ears and a snout that the master had gifted. Lamentable, oh how lamentable, for this is how the six gained miracles against their wishes, living dreamlike away from calamity and strife, obtaining the merciful one's immortality by a chance meeting, only to be possessed by the plague and losing much worse than a life. Do not dream of peace with abominations of abundance. Do not harbor any delusion of possible coexistence. Only when the sky bow has eliminated all demons and monsters shall we ever see the arrival of eternal peace.